Yes, I am in my dressing gown because it's warm, it's cozy, it's absolutely freezing. Today it was actually snowing outside, but where I live, when it snows, the snow, it just never sets on the ground. I don't know why. People in our uni course group chat are talking about the coursework, which I have not started, and it's due in 10 days, but we move. Hi guys, sorry that I'm starting this video with absolutely no makeup. It might be a little bit scary for you, but I'm just gonna basically sit and do my makeup and get ready because I've got a bit of filming that I need to do today. I kind of just took like a little mini break from videos and uploading and Instagram, just so I could actually enjoy the Christmas period with like family and stuff and not worry about having to post on Instagram. I don't remember the last time I even posted on YouTube, so yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm back now and I am gonna be back on my shit. Really excited about my channel for 2021 and like my Instagram and stuff and like where it could go. But I've asked you guys to ask me some questions over on Instagram, so follow me over on Instagram if you haven't already, and I'm just gonna be answering a bunch of questions. So a lot of them are like resolutions for 2021, roundup of 2020, and all about mindset, which I thought would be like a really kind of nice video for you guys to watch. I'm gonna try and make it really chatty because I love these videos, especially when I'm like actually getting ready and doing my makeup. I love to have a long video in the background, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I will link all the products that I use down below if you guys want to go check them out for yourselves. Yeah, it's currently the 28th of December, so Christmas was 3 days ago. I can't believe like Christmas is over. I really hate this period after Christmas. I'm waiting for New Year's. Like I feel like it's just kind of like a meh period, and yeah, the new year is obviously fast approaching in like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, let's go on with the questions. If you see me looking over there, by the way, my mirror is there. Okay, so the first question is, what is one thing that 2020 has taught you? So I would say the number one thing that 2020 has taught me is to appreciate life like so much, even like the little things, like seeing your family, seeing your friends, and really just cherishing those moments. I feel like this is for everyone. For example, like making plans with my friends and stuff, like before corona, before this whole thing, you just kind of like made a plan and that was it. There was no other kind of questions. There's a time, there's a place, and you would just turn up and see all your friends. But now it's just like this whole thing where it's like, oh, it can only be 6 people and there's like 7 people in my group. Like, are we gonna be able to get a table? Like all like these tiers and stuff changing. I feel like it's just so difficult to make a plan, and there's like so many things that go into it. For example, today I was meant to be seeing all of my friends and I just had to say no because obviously over Christmas we're in tier 2, so we were allowed to see family and stuff, but even still, like you never know, like someone from one of those families could have had corona. If you're carrying, like obviously I have no symptoms or anything, like I'm absolutely fine, touch wood, like obviously you just never know. So yeah, I just miss being able to do stuff and not having to question whether it's safe or not, or, you know, if you're actually able to, if it's legal and all that stuff. And I feel like in 2021, like hopefully things will go back to normal completely. Like I don't know if I see it happening 100%, that's me just being genuinely honest, but I feel like I will appreciate, like even like Christmas Day, I was just like really just taking it all in and actually thinking like, wow, like I'm actually like, this feels kind of semi-normal. And yeah, also another thing that 2020 has taught me is that life is honestly too short. You have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow or the next day. For example, like how the tiers and stuff, like everything keeps on changing. Like you just have no idea and nothing is ever set in stone. Someone said, what's the first thing that you want to do after this whole pandemic is over? Obviously I want to hit the club, of course. I feel like everyone is dying for a night out, but honestly I just can't even see clubs opening. Like I don't know why, but the thought of going into a club, like I feel like it's such a foreign feeling for me, and I just can't actually imagine it. I don't know, I just can't actually imagine me and my friends going into a club and not questioning like, is this safe, is this oh my god, I've just completely, I haven't even done concealer, what have I done? Oh my god, no. Yeah, it's probably just like hitting the club, going on holidays, booking holidays. Like I've not been on a family holiday since 2018, and like that is just so long. I just don't even know what it's like to go on a holiday like with my brother and sister anymore, like my mom and dad. Like what does that even feel like? I honestly have no idea. I am craving a night out, but also I say that and I think I could go the rest of my life without going on a night out, because I feel like a whole year is already so long, and I feel like I could go another year, but I would be seriously missing it like after, I don't know. I feel like hopefully by summer, like clubs and stuff are open, like festivals, feeling like you can actually meet up in big groups and it not feel wrong, or you know, it be bad or unsafe. Someone said, how have you actually been through this lockdown and all? Honestly, like I actually feel like I've been okay during the first lockdown, and like during the first month of it. That was actually probably one of the worst periods ever. I'm not gonna lie guys, it was rough, like it was bad. I was just like, I haven't really cried much this year, but oh my god, during that period, oh my god, it did, like I cry. Like I have this thing now and before the lockdown where I just couldn't really cry, because honestly, because I wasn't really sad about anything. I was just quite content with life. And I feel like because of my last relationship as well, like I cried so much, so it's almost like I have no tears left to cry, and I only really cry now if there's something that like if something really bad has happened, or you know, things are just really bad or whatever. Otherwise, like I can't just sit in my bed and cry anymore. It's not a thing. I wish it was a thing, and yeah, it's just not. First lockdown was really rough. My mum would come back from India and she was so ill, like for a month. Like she was just in bed in her room for a month. My family's business is a shop, and I'm not joking, like me, my sister and my dad worked every single day, and it was so busy because no one wanted to go to the big supermarkets. I had to finish off my uni work there. I was there every single day, and my parents were arguing like loads, like way more than usual, which I'm sure was happened for a lot of people's parents as well, because obviously like you're stuck indoors with each other. Sorry about that guys, I just ran out of storage on my phone as we kind of just got used to it, and you know, being in a lockdown, I feel like everyone, it was a big shock for everyone. Yeah, things definitely got a lot better, and ever since, like I've actually just been alright, to be fair. It was just that first kind of month or so which was really tough, as I'm sure it was for absolutely everyone, like being stuck indoors with your family 24/7. Like during the second lockdown, like my mental health and everything has been absolutely fine, luckily. I feel like I've just been a lot more positive about the whole situation, except for when tier 4 was introduced. It really was just kind of like a kick in the teeth, I feel like, for everyone. You think things are gonna get better, and then you know, the government, Boris, just introduces a new rule or something, and it's just like, ugh, like when is this gonna end? And I still do think that, like, God's sake, like when is this actually all gonna come to an end? I feel like if you do feel sad and like, you know, you just want to cry, let yourself just feel. I feel like sometimes I just need to say that to myself a bit more as well. Like if you feel sad, like just let yourself feel. But I actually do have a problem where I just can't cry, which maybe I'll talk about that in another video. I feel like this video, I don't want to get too deep. Just let yourself feel. If you feel sad, if you feel down, it's completely normal, and you are completely allowed to feel that way. Like this question I thought was actually really sweet, and someone just said, are you happy? And that's just such a nice question to ask someone, because I feel like a lot of the time you just kind of like forget to ask people that, like, how are you, like how actually are you, like are you happy right now, and that kind of thing. But yeah, to answer that question, I actually am really happy. I feel like I've just been like, I answered a question on Instagram the other day. For me, like I honestly feel like ever since my breakup with my ex and like going through therapy and like all that stuff and like going to those sessions, ever since like I kind of came out of that, like ever since last summer and going to uni, I have just genuinely felt really happy within myself, which it's taken a while to get to this point. Like don't get me wrong, like it doesn't happen overnight, and I'm definitely like less sensitive about things as well. Like I feel like if something bad happens to me, I don't take it too much to heart. Yeah, thank you for asking. I am really happy. Obviously some days I do feel, you know, a bit sad, a bit demotivated, but in general, like I have been really happy, and like my mental health, like this whole year has actually been pretty good, except for the first lockdown, that first month. That was the worst. It was this year. Like you should be proud of yourself if you've come through at the end of this year. If you're still here, like you should actually be so proud of yourself, because it's been a tough year. Yeah, you should all give yourself a little pat on the back because you deserve it. I'm gonna do my eyebrows quickly off camera because I can't talk and do my eyebrows. It's not a thing. My eyebrows are done. They're looking a little bit much, but whatever. Oh, we've got some uni questions. I always have loads of questions about uni. So the first one is, would you have ever applied to Oxbridge? And personally, no. I never even wanted to go to uni kind of in the first place, so applying to Oxbridge would like, guys, I'm not that clever at all, and I'm just not. Like, I wouldn't have been able to get in it, to be honest. I'm just, no. So someone said this, I thought was a really good question, and it's something that I definitely wanted to know as well before I went to uni. Are there any cliques in uni like there are in high school? And honestly, guys, no, there isn't. Uni and school, like high school, are two completely different things. If you go to uni, you will look back at school and literally be like, what the hell was that all about? Because the whole cliquey thing and like the bitchiness of schools, like especially if you went to an all-girls school, I went to an all-girls school, and there was just so much kind of like cliquey drama, and everyone like had their own kind of groups that you stick to. Uni really isn't like that at all. Like, I feel like everyone does still have like their groups, but it's not a cliquey thing, because there are so many people who go to one uni. Like, there's just not cliques. Like, everyone has their friendship groups, as you would anyway, like in general life. I feel like that's just normal, but it's no way cliquey, it's no way bitchy. I feel like everyone's just kind of friends with everyone, especially in first year. I feel like second year is a little bit different, and you do more so stick to the friends that you made in first year. Obviously, it's so different with corona, because I feel like if clubs and stuff were still open, you can make like a lot more friends and like that kind of thing. But definitely because of corona, everyone, I feel like, is mostly stuck to their kind of like friendship group, especially because like, you can only really make plans with like 6 people. So someone said, how was your Christmas? Guys, honestly, like, that was probably one of my favorite Christmases ever. Like, it was just so good. I feel like because everyone was looking forward to, oh, by the way, we were in tier 2 when Christmas was happening, so we were allowed to meet up with other family members and stuff like that. So yeah, things actually felt very, very normal for a day, and it just felt really, really good, and we just had loads of fun. We played board games, ate food all day. Someone said, do you have any resolutions for 2021? Isn't that mad that we're getting in 2021? Sorry, but that's actually madness, isn't it? So I have this thing about resolutions. Quick little story time. So basically, in 2018, when we were about to go into 2019, I basically was like, yes, this is a year I'm gonna focus on myself, because I was so sad. 2018, like, that was probably one of the worst years ever. It was such a bad year for me, and I really kind of like emphasized the fact that 2019 I was gonna make all about like myself, and like really just like be happy and focus on myself, which in the end actually turned out to be true. So I guess there's that. But on January the 1st of 2019, I woke up and found out something crazy about my ex that he had done, and that just ruined it. Like, I woke up sobbing on January 1st, and I was like, you know what, I'm not here for New Year's resolutions. Like, there's no point. Like, you know, just because it's a new year doesn't mean that everything is suddenly gonna refresh. And I still do kind of feel that way. Like, I don't really set myself resolutions, because I feel like this is just my personal take on it, and obviously everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I feel like if you want to change something about yourself, or strive to do better, and like setting yourself goals, I feel like, why don't you set it from today, like the moment that you think of it? Why do you have to wait till there's a new year? And like, I do get it, it's kind of like a new year, it's a whole refresh, you know, you're starting from scratch again. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about New Year's, to be honest, and maybe that will change in the future when I get like a little bit older and stuff. I still like, I'm gonna set myself goals like with YouTube, some personal goals. I do also really want to make a vision board as well. That's something that I definitely do want to do. But in terms of resolutions, I just don't really have any. I don't really set myself any. But yeah, let me know if any of you guys do have some New Year's resolutions. Like, I'd actually love to know. But saying that, I am really excited for 2021, and I just hope in general it is a way better year. And yeah, and I think it is a good opportunity, especially after the year that we've had, to set some like resolutions and stuff like that. But personally, I just haven't. So someone said, do you work out? If so, can you do a workout routine? Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest, I just don't work out. Last year, actually this year, at the start of lockdown, actually, me and my cousins and stuff, and like me and my sister, we went on Zoom every single day and did our Chloe ting, as I'm sure the rest of the world was doing. And then we just kind of like gave up, and since then I've been to the gym 3 times since the first lockdown, and that's not even me exaggerating. And you know what, I'm really noticing the effects. I've never been one to work out anyway, like, it's never been in my routine. I really wish it was. I was speaking to Nicole the other day, saying how I wish I would rely on working out. Like, I wish I had the mentality that if I don't work out this morning, I'm not gonna have a good day. But I don't have that mentality, and I wish I did. If anyone has any tips on how to get yourself to work out, because I actually need to, because I have gained a little bit and I actually do want to start working out to kind of like tone myself up again. I don't know, maybe in 2021, maybe that could be my New Year's resolution, start working out, but I'll say that and I just won't. So yeah, I don't know, I don't work out. I don't remember the last time I did. Actually, I do remember the last time I did. It was with a personal trainer. It was with a personal trainer, and safe to say I was literally disabled for a week. So someone said, how did you find your friend group at uni? So let me explain this a little bit. I'm just gonna do some eyeliner. There are so many different ways that you can make friends at uni. You can make friends on your course, you can make friends with people that you're living with, people in your building, people from parties, people from the clubs and societies. There are so many ways that you can make friends at uni, and I found, especially in first year, like I said, second year has been a little bit different because I haven't been able to see like a lot of my friends as much who I saw a lot in first year, and I was kind of like living in the same building as. But like a lot of my friends I'd met through a friend of a friend, or for example Sunny, we were actually messaging before we got to uni, and same with Sophie as well. Those are the only two kind of people that I actually message on like the Facebook group chats beforehand. And then other people like Nicole I met on my course, Nikita and Georgia, Ellie, I met them all on my course as well. Another question actually was, what is a uni regret? And I regret this so much, and that is joining clubs and societies. Why I did not do that, I honestly do not know, but that is my one regret. Like, I wish I joined the, you know, the Asian society or the Indian society or whatever. Like, I wish I just joined them, because that is another really good way that you can make friends as well, and it's just something else that, you know, you can do at uni. So that is my number one regret. So someone said, goals for 2021. See, I prefer goals to resolutions. Like, I don't actually know if there's a difference, but I prefer setting myself goals. So I'm gonna do like a whole writing down my goals like in my journal, if you will, and I'm gonna do like a whole 2020 roundup as well. But in terms of goals, like, my number one goal is taking YouTube and Instagram further. I feel like a whole year goes by so quick and you don't even realize like how quick it goes. But I just really want to make 2021 about really elevating my career and kind of like making it my full-time job, if that makes sense. I mean, I can't really make it full-time because I do go to uni, but you guys know what I mean basically. Because 2020 like really did change like a lot of things for me in terms of like YouTube and Instagram, and like hitting a certain amount of subscribers and stuff like that, and providing myself a platform to be able to do more things, because I do have like end goals of what I want to do. Like, I'd love to have my own clothing line and like fashion brand or brand in general. I feel like if I utilize this platform a bit more and grow it, it kind of like provides the base. What am I trying to say? Like, it provides, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you guys know what I mean. When it comes to uni, I'm not gonna lie guys, like, my head is just not with uni at the moment. I'm really just feeling unmotivated. I don't care about uni at the moment, which I know is kind of bad because I'm paying so much, but it's one of those things that I would literally love to drop out, just because then I can actually focus all my energy on doing like YouTube and stuff. But it's one of those things where like I'm literally halfway through, so it'd be so silly for me to drop out and kind of like waste all of that money and not have a degree, when I can just persevere for like another year and a half and be done with it, and then meanwhile still doing this on the side. Do you know what I mean? But obviously I have like a lot of personal goals, nothing that I've really thought out too much, but you know, just being like more positive and stuff like that, and just all about like mindset. Another goal for 2021 would be to get these freaking braces off. I'm hoping, they said December, like this month, didn't happen, so I'm hoping by next year, before my 21st birthday in August, that these braces are off. But yeah, I've actually got so many like exciting videos that I want to film, because January is actually going to be a really exciting month, because I'm pretty sure end of Jan we are going to be moving into our new house, which is so exciting because I can do like moving vlogs and like decorating my room, like organizing my room. Oh, and I want to start doing a lot more reels on my Instagram as well, because they're just really fun, you know. Someone said, how many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. I have an older sister and a younger brother. My sister's 21 and my brother is 18, so we're all really close in age. So I've just lined my lips with spice, but I'm gonna answer one more question. Someone said how to be consistent as an influencer. And I would definitely say consistency obviously is key, but to be consistent, I honestly feel like if you yourself are not, I feel like if you yourself are not actually wanting to put out the content that you want to put out, if you're just putting out stuff because you think other people will like it and it's not stuff that you like, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to succeed, because if people can see through that and that you're just uploading stuff because you think people will like it and that you actually don't like it yourself, people are just not going to see that. People aren't going to engage and watch, because no one wants that. That's why I love Sophia and Cynthia, because they just upload videos that they want to upload. They upload vlogs all the time, and you can just see that they're genuinely happy. I've not done mascara, oh my god. Also, if you actually upload stuff that you want to upload and that you like and stuff, you will just find yourself being more consistent anyway, because you'll be more motivated to upload more videos, you know, to gain subscribers and things like that, and gain more of a following. If you're going through a period where you're not really motivated, when I go through those periods, I just don't even force it, because I'd rather come back and have a little bit of time away from it and then come back being more motivated and actually put out good content. So yeah, don't be so hard on yourself if you feel like you're not being that consistent, because it is really, really hard to. Okay guys, now I just did my mascara. I can't believe I actually nearly forgot that. But yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoy this more kind of chatty get ready with me video. I definitely want to do more chatty videos like this on my channel. Please let me know what you guys want to see from my channel in 2021. Let me know, and I'm gonna make a whole list of videos that I can do. I've already got a few in mind that I definitely want to do. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.